Good afternoon, y'all. What's going on? Hi, everybody. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you so much for joining me. Whether you're new or you're returning, I'm excited. And whether you're live here with me in chat right now as I'm streaming or you're coming back to watch the replay recorded version over on my YouTube channel, The Psychic Ministry, I'm so graciously grateful that you've come, you stayed, and that you're interested in what we've got to say. This is a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. So that means that regardless of which one you are, you're in the right place, okay? There's some amazing energy in the air today, and I just can't even. Oh my goodness. There's so much good energy. Somebody just almost made me spit out, like involuntarily. There's so much money. Own that, claim it. If it's for you, take it, baby. Okay. All right. So let's get down to business, y'all. And I normally don't like to sell a whole bunch of stuff on here unless I actually use it. As you can see, you can go to my TikTok shop right now. You can find this little microphone. Sorry, I didn't mean to tap that, guys. That's probably loud. I'm so sorry. But you can find the microphone. You can find the affirmation cards I'm about to use here that have the mantras for the day. Okay, you can find those in my TikTok shop. And you can also find these for a limited time in my TikTok shop. Okay, and I love these things. Okay, these are what my blessing bundles will be made out of. So a blessing bundle is one of these bags, and or multiple bags depending on the size of the family. And these are awesome. They're so cute. Sorry guys, they're double stacked here. There's so many different designs. There's this one right here. This one's super cute. Okay. When you open it, it's like a little squared bottom bag, and it will stand up, and it holds quite a bit. So I've been packing like all of their like food and stuff to see how much weight it will hold, so that I don't have anybody holding bags that are gonna break or anything like that. It's holding up so wonderful, like canned goods. Like, hold on just a second. Give me 1 second. Let me show you guys, like, watch, because I was just loading bags. So let me show you. You can just like load your little, these are cans of corn, by the way. Like, this is like legit. It's got food in it. Okay. It holds up fairly well. I had probably like about 15 cans in this bag yesterday, and I was hauling them back and forth to like make my packages and all of that. So it holds up very, very well. They're very spacious. They're super cute designs. Not if you're gonna be throwing them around all over, girl. Chill out. Okay. There's this one. There's this little design right here. This one's super cute too. It's like Santa Claus and the little reindeer and the snowman. We have another little Santa Claus one. And it's Frosty. There's a few other ones in here like this one. This one's super cute. Okay, if you guys are interested in those, you can go check those out. Though I literally, genuinely, honestly, and authentically am using these. I am very, very excited about them. I think they're cute, and they're a very good gift to give to someone that they can keep using over and over again. Okay, because I'm all about practicality. If you're not going to use it and it's just going to sit, or you're going to throw it away, or it's something that is just going to make clutter in your home, then I don't want to give it to you. I'm a very personable, like practical gift giver. So if this is something that you would like to give that's practical, this is the answer to that. And it's cute, and it doubles as a gift bag if you add some I was adding some tissue paper to the top once it's full, and you can load it up just like a gift bag, and then they can actually use it, and they can go and take it shopping or whatever they use it for. Okay, we're gonna move these. Give me just a second. I gotta get all this out of my space. Y'all, who just has like a can of creamed corn on hand? I do. Well, welcome to the Psychic Ministry, y'all. I love you guys. Good afternoon. This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Okay. Anyways, let's see what Spirit has to say today. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what the energy is. It's really good. It's very fiery. It's very saggy. It's very like burning hot, burning bright, super shiny. Oop, I'm all caught up here on my fuzzy stuff. Your higher self is speaking to you today. Okay. Someone almost made me say air magic. So air energy, communication, thought process, the scientific process of like having tethered thought between you and another individual, or you and other people, or like the phenomenon between like tethered energy between humans and animals and their subconscious mind and everything. That's significant here. Telepathy is significant here. Vibrational frequency and being able to feel a specific energy, or like a cat and mouse game, like chasing and sitting still. Okay, this is sealed. Let's see what else Spirit has to say with the energies of angelic numerology here. We have harmony. Someone said fifth harmony. That's a like a band of all girls, I think. 121 harmony. Embrace harmony in your life. Seek balance between your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Manifest your dreams. 456. You have the power to make things happen. It's time for you to take action with faith and confidence, knowing that your angels are guiding and supporting you every step of the way. Okay, we have alignment. This is sealed now. Okay, we have alignment with 111. Your thoughts are manifesting rapidly. Trust in divine guidance and stay focused on your goals. Someone wants to be in alignment with you, letting go of something to be able to start over. Possibly doing this process through self-care if you're someone who is of the craft or knows of energetic frequencies and how to cleanse them or utilize them to manifest them and direct them in specific directive, how do I say that? Directive intention is what I'll call it. Okay. And when you are doing that, there is something here about incorporating self-care in that process. Okay. 789, July of 1989 is significant. Somebody could be a Cancer here. Someone could be a Leo. Somebody thinks you're very fiery. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't talk like that, but that was pretty funny. Someone started singing, "Come on, baby, light my fire." You could be a fire sign, or someone keeps saying they have the hots for you. I don't know who says that, but maybe somebody says that. I don't know. They showed like a bunch of flames and then the word like hottie in bright pink. So that could be significant. I don't know. Anyways, 789, practice self-care. Ensure you're getting enough rest and engaging in activities that bring joy to your life. Laughter, watch something funny. Okay, we have growth. 234. You're experiencing growth and expansion in all areas of your life. Somebody could be having a spiritual awakening. You are on the right path and moving towards greater fulfillment and success. Somebody could also be on a process of spiritual ascension. If you know, letting go. letting go of some sort of lifestyle idea that you possibly previously thought was what you were seeking, and now you're very clear on what it is that you're actually wanting to align with. 3, 2, 1, a countdown. Surrender and let go of control. Release resistance and trust in the flow of life, knowing that everything unfolds in divine timing and for your highest good. Starting over. 210. February 10th or February of 2010 could be significant. 2:10 p.m. You are presented with the opportunity for a fresh start and new beginnings. Release regrets and embrace the present moment with openness and optimism. Okay. Let's clarify what the overall energy is here. Someone started singing that song, Don't Save Her, She Don't Wanna Be Saved. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved. Swans, the color purple, the color lilac, the color lavender, the color periwinkle. Somebody could like the Teletubbies. Someone said la la, dipsy, po. The baby with the sunshiny face is significant. Someone knows sign language. Somebody's doing this. Somebody's asking questions. Somebody's like peeling a banana. Somebody said a book, and then they started doing a crab. So there's something significant here about possibly teaching someone who cannot speak nonverbal, or teaching a child to read through flashcards. Possibly you're using flashcards for something. Red mushrooms are significant. Somebody could be very artistic, like UV lighting or like a black light art or something like that is significant, like a black light type of art. Somebody uses black light as a medium. Somebody could have one of those like black light posters that has like the raised like velvet, like crushed velvet on it or something like that, where you like color it in, or it's like neon in between. Somebody could really like Palo Santo, frankincense, or Nagchampa. Somebody is burning smoke cleansing. Smoke opens pathways, but use the right smoke. Y'all don't be out here saging all kind, getting all sage happy and whatever, because that would not be a good idea. If you don't know what you're doing with smoke cleansing and you're just like, I feel like my energy needs to be cleared because it's heavy, whatever, okay, great, do that, but do it with something that is neutral, that's going to raise the vibe no matter what you do, because when you burn it, that's just what it does. When you smell it, that's just what it does. Something like that would be pine. You could burn lavender, or you could burn cinnamon. Any of those things, or Palo Santo, any of those things are perfect for you to burn, and there needs to be no prerequisite or knowledge of anything specific prior. Okay? So we have, sorry guys, we have a divine masculine here offering you something that is a romantic nature. 13 on my screen, like, you know what, 13, what's up, buttercup? This person could have facial hair. Somebody could walk around barefoot, or somebody is doing some sort of exercise with their foot and they're flexing it like in ballet, or they're flexing something to do with the Achilles tendon, or something to do with like how your knee like turns, that tendon that makes your leg move, and that tendon that makes your like kneecap stay in place. When I flex that, I can feel it. It's like someone's trying to make sure that those ligaments or something are flexible. This could be kickboxing. This could be Muay Thai. This could be like groundwork. Someone said ground and pound. And then they took their fist with like a padded like a glove and like did this. And then they started like sparring back and forth, but it's like somebody's holding pads or something like that. It's like testing agility. It's testing accuracy. It's like, can you keep hitting that same spot every time? And then somebody's standing with a Desert Eagle or a Smith & Wesson, and they're looking and they boom, 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 boom. They just keep shooting so many times that through this paper, through this target that I've used, I've made this massive hole because I just keep shooting through it and it ripped the paper apart. There's something significant here about this person has you in their sights, or you have something in your sights and you don't even see this person creeping up on you to like totally sweep you off your feet because they've been watching you for a hot minute. The 28th of December is significant. Red Roses. Someone started singing that song, the skies are blue, red roses too. I don't know the rest of the lyrics because they just gave me that and then shut it off. I know the song, but so that song is significant. Someone could be trying to relay a message to you from the other side, or someone is, what a wonderful world. Someone thinks the world is wonderful because you're in it. Like whatever you're doing, they believe that you are truly in alignment. And when you are in alignment, that's like bringing something to you. It's manifesting a dream. You're letting go of anything that doesn't serve you because you're like, I'm starting over, and whatever doesn't or won't come with me, I'm not going to force it or drag it. I'm literally cutting it loose. And if you decide that you want to be there, then that will be your choice. But if not, then I'm gone because I have something else to do. I have a higher purpose. I have a bigger calling. I'm in alignment with that now, and I realize that, and anything else is just a distraction. And if you're not going to help me stay on my path and stay on course, you are the distraction. You have now become the distraction if you're going to try to become drama. Like you're either on the same wavelength as me or we can't. Like that's all I have to say about that. Forrest Gump is significant. Someone said Forrest Gump. Bubba Gump Fish. Bubba Gump Shrimp Company could be significant. That's a restaurant, I believe. Someone could have to carry an EpiPen because of an allergy to either shellfish, berries, or nuts. Something specifically about pistachios or Brazil nuts. Hormonal balance. Somebody could be eating Brazil nuts for hormonal balance. The more wealth in my hands, the more good circulates in the universe. Amen. I live an affluent life because it was written in the stars for me. My mind is worth millions. I live the life of my dreams because it was written in the stars for me. Specifically here about the stars, something about Aquarius season, February, or some sort of healing that's taking place right now. Possibly because of this. Because you're able to start over with something magnificent. Someone said wondrous. Someone could like Mary Poppins. Someone's name could be Mary. Someone's name could be Maria. Someone started singing that song from Santana, Carlos Santana. Maria, Maria. You live in the life of a West Side Story. Growing up in Spanish Harlem. Living the life just like a movie star. Someone could play the guitar really well, or someone like Santana. Someone said Black Magic Woman. Someone said, Oye, ¿cómo va? They're going through all of his music. Somebody could dance to this, or somebody works in a restaurant where they play this a lot because I hear it and then it like plays a different one of his albums and then it starts over again and it's the first album again. Or somebody listens to these two things a lot, or maybe they clean to this on Sundays or something because it's like something, if I hear this, I know whose music this is. Okay. And if you're in a Hispanic household, you know when the music is loud on Sundays, it's time to clean. It's time to clean. Get up. Okay. Fabuloso. Pine Saw. Somebody could be cleaning right now. Somebody could be cleaning and cooking because someone said, look, I'm cutting up cebolla. Angelic help is here for you. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael. They're one and done. That's it. That's all they got to say is we're here to help you, boo. Now is the time to trust the universe, knowing you will be provided for. A career or blessing is lining up for you, so stay positive and trust. Pay attention to the signs your angels are sending you right now. Someone could have been like a Navy SEAL or in the Army or possibly even like a Marine or like a Green Beret or some sort of like specialty sniper, because someone just communicated to me like this and did something like this and was like doing hand signals to me, telling me to go around somewhere and to keep my eyes on something. And they're telling me to watch it. And they keep doing that over to me over and over again to make sure I'm watching something, to watch this. Angelic help is coming. It's like they're wanting you to watch what's about to unfold. They want you to be quiet, but look at what's about to unfold. Can you feel it? There's angelic help here somewhere. It's almost like, you know how when a helicopter like flies in and it like lays all the grass down around it, or all the trees and stuff are blowing everywhere as it's landing, right? It's almost like this angel, this angelic help, they're coming in as the seraphim, 4 of them as a minimum are coming, and the flapping of their wings is so grand. It's like making you breathless because you can't even breathe. It's like standing behind the back end of a jet engine or something like that, and it's taking your breath away, right? Okay, that's what is coming here. They are descending to help you. These are specific individual angelic forces that are coming here to help this situation. Someone is talking about something got crazy, or someone got crazy with you, or it's like someone must have been crazy if they didn't think this was coming, I guess. I don't know. It's almost like that. Like, you must have been crazy if you thought we was about to sit by and watch that, and we're not going to stand up right now. It's something like that could be significant. And it's like, you must have been crazy if you thought you were not worthy of divine love. This is romantic love. This is like the angel of romance and love that is bringing 1414 on my screen. I can't make that up. And this is number 28. I can't make that up. Y'all, there's some sort of angelic help that you're receiving in the way of being able to start over in romance. And this is someone who wants to take care of you, someone who feels you are worthy and in alignment with deservingness of not only blessings, but like just off the bat, because of who you are, like genuine respect. Like, your weight carries this precedence with it, and these people, this person, they respect you. Okay. Something about emotional intelligence or emotional maturity. Pisces energy could be significant. The beginning of March could be significant. Someone could wear red a lot, a red baseball cap. Something could say Rockies across the front of it, or it could be a red baseball cap that has the Red Sox. Somebody could be buying a whole bunch of like red baseball caps to put some sort of like logo on it or something like that. We have celebratory energy because of a rebirth. Somebody could be working with Anubis. Somebody could be working with an angel of death, or someone said Lucifer. Someone could like, and I'm not talking about like devil worshiping. I'm talking about someone could, this is like a story that they're giving me that's like biblical in context, and it has something to do with like a backstory about like the angelic force of Lucifer being an angel at one point. So that could be that like attribute of the biblical story of the devil or Lucifer is significant. Somebody could work with like a candle that has Lucifer as an angel on it. Yes. Someone keeps telling me, see? Asking if like, do you understand what I'm saying? Say yes. Like, you're nodding your head, but you didn't say yes. Somebody could have taught you like, answer me and don't just nod your head. I can't hear the marbles rolling around in your head. Little strawberry candies or butterscotch candies. Little strawberry candies or butterscotch candies are the the episode. I haven't seen this in years, since I was like a really, really young individual, but the episode of South Park where Cartman continues to just the whole episode eat butterscotch candies. And he walks around asking everybody, butterscotch candy? Butterscotch candy? That could be significant. Neapolitan ice cream could be significant. The number 13, lucky number 13, or March is significant. We have 3 of cups, celebration and bright happenings. There's a Pisces energy in your frequency. The number 26 is significant. We have 13. 13 times 2 is 26. They're playing on angelic numerology. What's up, Buttercup? Everybody say thank you to my guides, because without spirit, I am nothing. You cannot have this message, and we are all nothing without spirit's graciousness. So thank you, spirit. Praise be to you all day, every day. Amen. There is possibly a Scorpio here. There's the death of a situation and ending and a brand new beginning, and you literally pulled starting over and letting go. Like you're releasing something to have this energy, to finish it, close it out, and I'm done with that, and I'm going to start this way now. It's like somebody's having like ultimate clarity and someone's been right in front of their face this whole time. Or something has been in front of their face this whole time. Somebody's like, I don't give a damn about part of my branch. Somebody's very like, I don't even care who knows that I'm coming for you, but I got my sights on you and I'm coming for you. It's like, if this person is far away, the logistics of how they're going to get to you ain't no thing. Cause they're like, I'm finna travel on Friday night to get to you Saturday morning at like 1 a.m. And then I'm finna be with you all the way until Sunday. Cause I don't got to go back to work until like 7 a.m. on a Monday. And it only takes me 2 hours to fly back. So this person is very like clingy, very attachment type of like, I want to be like in your business. Honey, that's right. You better only be about my business. Like, honey, if you can't taste my breakfast while I'm eating it, you ain't close enough. We wearing the same socks, boo. So I really hope you like Christmas socks. And that's on the real, because I really do be wearing those Christmas socks though. That's really real. So just so you know that. All right, y'all. Quit playing around. Quit playing around. Let's see what else we got here. Queen of Fire. Somebody sees you as fiery, baby. I told you. I told you somebody said they got the hots for you. There you go. So they were thinking, oh, 13. Oh, lucky number 13. Come on, baby, light my fire. There you go. We have intelligent, exuberant, and determined. Somebody could be on a weight loss journey or already went through a weight loss journey. There is, if you're going through that, you can come and see me. There is significant ties between emotional frequencies and the weight that you hold. Okay. For those of you that don't know, I used to be 300 pounds, and a lot of emotions are tied into how you feel and how you represent yourself and the physical vessel of how it manifests because of the emotions you're holding on to or because of the emotions you're letting go of. It all just depends on how that's working out for you. Mirroring numbers are significant. 1717 is significant. Okay. No longer being disappointed over something, no longer crying over spilled milk, being able to like look back at something and like, man, I was super sad about that. That was a period of time where I really like went through it. And then I'm so proud of me though, because I came out this way now. I went in this way and was a hot mess, and now I'm looking like this. I'm looking like I got my stuff together. I'm looking like I'm directing energy. I am not letting energy direct where it's going to me. I tell it what's up. I say what's happening, right? I'm directing that. Okay. There is a change in dynamic here because you've decided to start over and not try to like revive something that was already dead, or like someone said beat a dead horse, or try to go back and like do CPR on something that cannot be revived. It's like, don't you see it's not moving, it's like not breathing, and it hasn't been for like years. Why are you still trying to revive it? Let it go. Somebody has a really hard time with releasing. Somebody could be having a really, really hard time with releasing you. This could be somebody's like emotionally unstable previous romantic partner or something, because of the tie that was here previously that makes it so deep on this card for the crying and the like upset energy of trying to go over and over again in your mind how to heal something. That is like, I don't know why this is like crying over something that you just cannot get over, because the sadness is just so deep. You've gone from that and healed that, possibly through avenues of self-care, like working out, making yourself feel better, eating better, taking yourself out on a date. Heck, go take yourself to the movies by yourself. I don't even care. I went and saw this movie by myself that was like mostly all these like men and stuff in there. And I was like, I don't care. You guys are all looking at me that I'm watching it by myself. I don't care. I don't even care. I don't care. So go sit and enjoy something for yourself. Heal yourself. Don't be afraid to be alone. Love you so much that your company is okay and chill with just being you. And then whoever is meant to be in it just naturally comes in it because you just do it. You just align. It just makes sense. Someone thinks you just make sense. It's like their higher self is telling them they bring you harmony. They're helping you manifest your dreams. They're feeding life into your dreams. Like, what are you doing chasing karmics? Like, why are you chasing karmics? It doesn't make any sense. Somebody could be like, somebody said there's something funny about their money. They don't have enough money to come towards you. They don't have enough finances, not enough stability. If this is a situation where this person has other financial obligations because of like prior child ties, like maybe they have child support or alimony, or this person may be trying to get their finances together, like getting out of debt or owning a home or something like that. There's something where this person is focusing on finances to try to expand that to help their divine partner. Okay, there's growth in that area and you are coming into alignment with that person, however that plays out for you. Moving states to be with another individual is very significant here, because this person literally cannot take their eyes off of you. Maybe somebody is communicating because of work. They're long distance, they can't leave, but they are there for like a few days and then they get to come back, and then they're there for a long time, but then they have to go work for a couple of days, but it's out of state. Whatever this is allowing this person, this individual, you, this other individual, to travel for a few days out of the month or something like that, and make enough money to just kind of chill in whatever state it is that you live in, and then you go do your work and you come back and all of that, right? There's something there about there being some sort of stability with that. And that is, Spirit is saying to, if it's meant to be and it's worth it, when it's coming into alignment and they're pushing you to do something, there's a reason behind it, because it's probably meant to be, or there's something here that's going to help you celebrate. All right, y'all. Good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? Hi, guys. Thank you for the gifts. Love you. Thank you for sharing my content. Thank you for the diamonds. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. Thank you, Mike Singer. Thank you, Key. Hi, Gasoline. What's up, Monica? Hi, Monique. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Marlene. What's up, Cowboy? Hi, Janae. Hello, Michelle. What's up, Mike? Hello, Edgar. Hi, Candy. Hi, guys. Thanks for the gifts. Thanks for sharing my content. Thanks, guys. You guys are so kind. I'm so humbled by your kindness. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you to everyone who's sharing my content or sending me gifts. Wow. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who joined my live. Thank you to all of you who are supporting my content. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. You guys are so awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry, guys, you guys are delayed. I'm trying to catch up with you as fast as I can. Hi, guys. Hi. She said, I'm Forrest. Hello, Nadia. Thank you so much for being here. You're so welcome, Nadia. Oh my gosh, I'm intending your crying happy tears. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, love. Oh, you're so welcome. All right. Absolutely. The Most High is the boss. Thank you so much, love. Um, I've been maintaining my weight for quite some time now, because I have a different lifestyle now, and that's the reason it's been so successful. But I was very heavy, very unhealthy, and I was in such bad pain all the time because of my weight, and I'm not a very big person, so it was really heavy, and it made it really hard um, to to function. Thank you guys for the gifts. Hi, Bethany. I love you. Hi, babe. You're so welcome. You're welcome. I'm doing well, and you? Hi, Lexi. I'm here, babe. I'm here. I'm here. Hello, Patasha. What's up, love bug? Good afternoon. Buenos tardes. How you doing, Will? Hi, love. Hello. Yes, this is tarot cards. Yes, and oracles also. Thank you for taking. Thank you, Will, for taking care of my chat room. You're such a boss. You're so fast. I don't even know what's happening over here. Wow. Thank you. No, people ask me that all the time. No, I'm not Russian. People ask me that all the time. Yes, I'm like a psychic, something like that. Thank you. Thank you, Will. But I love pistachios. I love you. Hi, Dominique. Green Beret, that's boss. That's amazing because they're speaking to me in like hand signals. No, you didn't. Don't say that to me. Are you gonna send me some or what? Butter pecan ice cream and I didn't even get none. Wow. All just please make sure it's like plant based and don't send me no milk. You made me sick. Yes, tarot cards. 1331 with the mirroring numbers. I told you. And we got 1818 on the screen. Baby. Baby. So I celebrate the winter holiday a little bit different, but my favorite is to give to others that I may never need me again. I love that. And I love around the holiday times whenever spirit brings me to people that are really just downtrodden and just really down on their luck and feeling like they are not knowing what they're going to do to survive, and speaking life back into those people and watching their soul literally spark back up and their spirit light up in their eyes again. That is my favorite tradition. It is my absolute favorite. And also laughing and smiling is my favorite too, but that one's my favorite. I love you. I'm sorry that they're being mean to you guys. Or me. I don't really know which one, but thank you for helping me. I love you. Thank you for protecting me in my chat room. Love you. Hi. Hi. You can, if you'd like. You can reach out to me if you would like. 720-675-7551. Thank you. You guys are funny. Oh no. Okay. All right, I love you guys. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. Let's see what spirit wants us to know about the overall energy. I told you red baseball cap and like the Red Sox, the Cardinals could be significant, like the baseball team, the Cardinals, or the Arizona Cardinals. Creative force, zeal, and sacred songs. Music is significant. Music is life, y'all. Like music and movement is medicine. Movement is medicine for sure. You can heal so many things by using music and movement. So that's significant. A blue-footed booby, two of swords, indecision, information overload, and impasse. Someone could be coming to tell you something that's like really, really heavily like emotionally overloaded because they have a lot to say, and what they're saying is like, I don't even know if it's like bad, but it's like, whoa, why did you just unload all of that on me? Or like, I didn't know you like, I don't, it's like almost somebody's coming to tell you like all this stuff that has been happening that they haven't said anything to you about, or like they haven't been able to because like maybe legally they couldn't or something. I don't know. But it's like all of a sudden they have this chance to tell you, and it's heavy. And you're like, okay, what? Like, okay. Um, it may give you a different perspective when this happens. Okay. King of Pentacles, power, wealth, and ruthless. You may be receiving some information about a King of Pentacles that you're like not sure what to do with. It has something to do with money and the Lovers. You have love and money on the table, and a King of Pentacles. That's money again. Ten of Pentacles, family, true wealth, and avoiding risk. The Lovers, love in all forms, commitment, and choices. You have choices, multiple choices, like maybe 4 choices in people that want to be with you romantically, but you're choosing what your soul tells you is best, like what aligns best, like who's on your same journey, who's already where you want to go, or is in the same alignment with where you think you could be going. A quiet ferocity, storytelling, and ancestral wisdom. Notice that it's white. The color white is divinity, 44 and 22. Those are doubling numbers, angelic numerology again. We have elephant. This is wisdom. They're extremely smart. They have a very long, drawn out process of how they like store memory, and it's amazing. truth, natural law, and righted wrongs. There is some sort of justice that you're receiving in love. There's justice you're receiving in something to do with money. And you're very, very independent here. Spirit is making sure you're well taken care of. Y'all, did I show that to this camera? I don't even remember if I did. I'm sorry. Okay. Again, you pulled another white animal. Divinity. Peacocks and swans are significant. Heaven on earth, independence, and expansive thinking. Someone believes you were placed here because you're here to create heaven on earth, or like when they're around you, it's like heaven on earth. Or when they listen to your voice, maybe because somebody could be listening to a voice note of you over and over again, or a video where you're talking over and over again. Someone wants to hear you talking again in person, or like to call you on the phone. Somebody may just randomly like FaceTime you and be like, hey, I just needed to get this out of my system. I have feelings for you or something. That they start singing that song. Can't get you out of my system. You don't know what you do to me. You don't even understand. Damn. You don't know what you do to me. Do to me. So hard to get you out of my system. Okay, this is sealed. And then we got the camel. Page of Pentacles. Quest for wisdom, abundant harvest, and conserving energy. Something about drinking water or hydration is significant, or going through some sort of drought and making it through that. Some sort of financial drought is now over, and you're about to have replenishment. Someone like did the like they took a drink. Like some sort of commercial for soda or something like that, like a dark cola, because they showed like the flowing rivers of like the cola on the television, and like the fake like glossy ice cubes and stuff, and all the carbonation. Somebody could really like Dr. Pepper or Coca-Cola, specifically those two brands were what was brought to the forefront. That could be significant. There could have been 3 people like celebrating over the fact that they had you confused and crying. That's really weird. Why do you want to do that to somebody? Anyway. Oh. Okay. Well, heck. Enthusiasm, but this came in the reverse. Somebody is not enthusiastic about your versatility. They're kind of mad about it, actually. So, okay. So this is what's happening here. Somebody is like less than enthusiastic about the fact that you came into alignment with some sort of like, this is not just one opportunity, but it's like a series of opportunities that were very versatile, very different from one another, and you still were able to adjust and make something prosperous about it. And the whole time, even though it may not have been crimson and clover the whole time, and the just best peanut butter and jelly sandwich you ever had in life from the universe, you were still enthusiastic about it and knew that this was part of how you're supposed to manifest your dreams, and that this was placing you into alignment. Okay. There is also something here about bending over backwards for someone in multiple different ways, and them not giving reciprocity on any level. There's about to be justice for that situation. The number 3 is significant. 33, 369. We have charity. So this has something to do with someone not being charitable to you, or you having to use different versions of other people's charity to accomplish something, and using that as a hand up and not a hand out. Maybe you give differently. You're a very charitable person. In different ways you give. monetarily, maybe you volunteer, maybe you help people in your neighborhood, like not forgetting where you came from. Somebody got involved in some sort of romantic situation for revenge. Somebody wanted revenge because of a romantic situation. Someone was sleeping with someone they shouldn't have been, possibly up to 3 people that you know. Yeah, they had multiple choices and lots of flirtation from these people. And these people knew that you were involved and didn't care, it seems. There you go. There's your confirmation. Someone was toying with the flirtation idea of like playing in your face, and you called their bluff and you walked away, and it caused them some sort of loss, and they're mad because their revenge tactic of sleeping with someone or going after you and doing the most in the most chaotic, ridiculous way that is the most unhealthy thing ever is causing them some sort of loss, and they are not enthusiastic about that. Manipulation. Something to do with Egyptian ties here. Anubis. I think I said that earlier because we pulled the death card, and Anubis is the god of death in Egypt. He's an Egyptian god of death, and this like pharaoh or sphinx or whatever energy is also present, and that energy is like energetic manipulation, and something about eccentricity here. There's manipulation to become less eccentric because someone does not want to appear too wealthy, or there's manipulation here that has something to do with eccentricity and the way someone or people is are viewing your eccentricity. If you are eccentric, you doing charity work is to be eccentric, is kind of the energy behind that. And if that's what people are coming at you with, you need to disengage and step away from that type of energy. You let go of them, and they're not there for your highest good, and the universe is literally giving you a choice to like walk away. So yeah. Something also was very, very eccentric manipulation here, like doing the most. Somebody has really pretty eyes, or someone likes someone's eyebrows. Long hair is significant, or tucking their hair like behind their ears or something. Hair rituals. Hair is sacred. So for my people, hair is sacred, and in other cultures, hair is very sacred, and it technically, scientifically, is like an antenna and an extension of your internal nervous system, so you should treat it with care. And you should never just let anyone ever just touch your hair, like ever. I have not gotten a haircut from someone else in like I don't even know how long because so someone tried to get you in submission and put you in some sort of mental or financial prison or both, so that you would not be generous, and you're still generous and you're still charitable. It's like, you're not going to make me a sour person. You're not going to make me ugly about life. I love life. You should say thank you as soon as your eyes open every day. 34 years old, between 34 and 43 years old. Somebody's birthday is between August and November 11th. August 8th and November 11th, 1988 is significant. 1998, 1989. August and September of 1989. Somebody could be 45, or there's the numbers 4 or 5 in their address, their zip code, a locker number, a password, a a padlock like code, you know. You did not submit to someone, and that caused a problem. That caused someone, or if you don't submit, it will cause loss. Someone tried to cause you loss because you wouldn't submit to them. There's a King of Pentacles here who was absolutely ruthless. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is ruthless to a Queen of Wands. Or there could also be some sort of like ruthlessness in regards to money and a female for whatever reason. Someone has romantic feelings for you. They think you're as beautiful and as rare as a white peacock. Someone has big daddy energy. Someone wants to come and swoop. They're like, "Where are you going?" No, dang! Somebody growled like, like somebody's like raising their lip, like. I love that. Okay. Something about your smell, or like somebody's like inhaling deeply, like smell does something for someone. It's either very attractive to someone, or it's like they have a very good sense of smell. Someone here could be neurodivergent, and someone's child or even yourself could be very highly attuned with your sense of smell because of spiritual gifts. You may experience clairsentience, clairaudience, clairvoyance, and different sentient type of experiences if you are able to manipulate energies, or you are part of the chosen that have come into alignment with those gifts. Um, there's something there also to be said about like spiritual upgrades for individuals that know how to utilize energy right now, especially towards the end of the year. There's amazing energy upgrades. Energy upgrades in romance, possibly before before the 2nd of February. I love these cards. Let's use these ones, y'all. I love these cards. A pet, a dog specifically. Loyalty. Somebody wants to celebrate with you, or like wine you and dine you, or someone wants to like, because they showed champagne. So champagne is significant of celebratory energy. Someone said letting the trash take itself out. Someone thought they were manipulating you and like it was funny, because this little like demigod looking little thing here that resides in the like lower vibrational frequencies has a little smirk on its face, and it's like they thought they got something over on someone or over on you, or the choice that they made was very eccentric, it was very loud, and it was very much based on manipulation. Someone could have made a choice, lucky number 13 on my screen and 26 on the other. Okay, what's up, Buttercup? Someone was very eccentric about how they were outwardly like trying to show you and everyone else that they were getting revenge on a specific situation with a choice that they made. There was manipulation behind that in the first place, and it's like the person that they chose romantically to sleep with or whatever and be like, yeah, this is my new person, that person was manipulating them in the first place because they don't like you, or because they wanted your money, or because they wanted your car or your life or whatever it is. This person was manipulating that individual in the first place to try to cause you loss, and now this person is feeling the loss of whatever has happened. There could be something involving, I told you a pet, here's a cat. There could be something involving alcohol here. This is sealed. Somebody takes really good care of their house, or somebody is not a good housekeeper. Somebody drinks too much and they don't keep good house. Release overload and burden. Let go of the habits that sap your inner strength. This is you letting go of someone that feels like a wet blanket. They have intentionally been trying to hold you back, or their habits have been holding them back and making you stagnant or keeping you stuck. You're about to go forward. Truth, revelation, and awareness. Hidden truths are about to be magnified. Prepare to face them. Something about this King of Pentacles being ruthless here is about to be possibly shown to you, but in a graceful way, because you're protected here. You have freedom, self-worth, and pride. Value your worth and step away from pleasing others. Dryer, balance, enjoyment, build a cycle of release, feel fresh with a lighter heart. We literally had letting go at the beginning of this channeled message as an overall energy for angelic numerology. Roller skates, sealed happiness and release. Again, with the release, the word release, like letting go, like releasing control. Unlock sealed happiness and release the constraints of adulthood. Someone said, All work and no play. Bathtub, immerse, release, and glow. Your burdens will soon lift. Reveal your inner light again. First aid kit, urgency, foresight, protect. Be equipped for the sudden need with ahead of time planning. Globe, positioning, journey, and clarity, cross cultural boundaries, and new perspective will transform your thinking. You could be very immersed in multiple different cultures, or your background is multiple different cultures. Maid, assist, care, and support, share. A kind soul will soon arrive to ease your daily burdens. Somebody just wants you to like stay home and clean house and they want to take care of you. They want to get your nails did and make you sure you're good. Like somebody could take care of you if you have some sort of like maybe health problem and they're like, "Oh, I want to help you with that. Like I love you. I want to take care of you." Um Harmony, few in space. Too many fishes can will suffocate. Too many contacts drain your vibe. Trying to like that's like people pleasing energy, like trying to keep too many people like in your circle when they're really not about you. Television, channels, focus, and direction. Somebody could channel energy like artistically and like draw or paint. Or somebody could like rap or write music or something to do with channeling energy and music could be significant. Okay. Life has no remote. Constantly switching channels won't find your show. Stay focused or you'll miss the best parts until you have all the facts. Okay. Let's pull the energy here with this deck. Color red is significant. Somebody has like icy pale blue or gray eyes. You have cornucopia energy and Archangel Michael. And then that's the only two that they brought out. Archangel Michael is the divine protector of women and children and physical forces and things of the nature where they are out of balance and not just. Archangel Michael comes in and like whacks the scales of justice once with his sword, and everything that ain't meant to be goes shaking away. They're like, oh, okay, don't hit it again. Okay, we heard you. Like, we're gonna go. Like, we're stepping down from the scales. Like, let us just get down and don't hit it again. Like, let us just get down. That's the type of like big boss daddy energy that's coming in. Like, nope, I said get out of here. And there's about to be a clearing of anything that was standing in your way of your fortune or your prosperity right now. Something that happened in November is paying off for you in the next 35 days or the next 3 to 5 weeks. All right, let's clarify what else is here. The lovers, somebody really loves you and your occupation. They love what you do. Like they love what you do for people. Whoever was stealing from you, you're about, or maybe you were expecting someone to steal from you, or you're waiting to hear something back and expecting to hear something back about someone that's been stealing from you. There's a thief. It could have been somebody you were romantically involved with prior. Maybe you expect someone to be a thief or to not be honest whenever they're like a romantic partner because that's what you've been shown in the past, or your past romantic partner turned into a thief. Drugs, alcohol, lying, cheating, stealing jewelry, stealing a home, stealing a car, not telling the truth. The number 28 is significant. Again, they pulled the number 28. You're expecting some sort of divine romantic partner here. You have, look, (28) and 28. It's like you're expecting something to come through for your occupation, and you're watching something to do with your occupation, and this person is watching you thinking like lover vibes, like I really want to be with you, like you're the person that I want to commit to. Like if I was to pick anybody in the world, it would be you. Somebody's reaching out to you to communicate to you. Somebody wants to pick you for your occupation. They want to like possibly work with you and they love you, or like somebody's like, we love your work, we want to work with you. Archangel Michael is literally bringing this to you. You're manifesting your dreams by praying to Archangel Michael. If you're not doing, like, let me tell you, if you want to pray right, baby, let me show you how to do it and I can help you make a difference in your life, okay? Because praying, literally, there's a scientific method to it. And it's not out of desperation. It's not, please, God, save me from this situation. Please, God, save my marriage. Please, God, this. Please, God, that. No, live with the intention that whatever is at the end, live in the end. When I say live in the end, what I mean is live in the cornucopia, live in the angelic energy of those things already being answered, because it's true. That the only truth is love. The only truth is alignment with the Most High God. That is the only thing that is true. And anything else is coming to deter your growth and make you feel like you're distracted by manipulation and fear and anxiety and depression. That's all a lie. Getting your body in tune, getting it right. Somebody said getting it right, getting it tight. Somebody could be at the gym trying to work themselves through some sort of like therapeutic process because there is an issue here with getting themselves in alignment with an opportunity. There is growth to be had here. People shoved you to the outside, left you in the cold and said, here, we're going to ostracize you and watch you struggle and freeze and not give you any clothing, no food, no shelter. And we're going to just throw dirt on your name. But what they didn't expect is that you grew inside of a blizzard. You started blossoming, and not only did you blossom, now you are blooming into this beautiful thing that is not shakable. Look at her roots, look at her legs. She does not move. She's full of vitality, and she is the brightest, shiniest thing through the snow. You can see her from a mile away, because that's true love. That's what comes out of true, honest to goodness growth, and you looking at yourself and saying, am I the problem? Because if I am, I need to fix it. And whenever you have a spiritual awakening, there isn't a choice. Whenever spirit comes to you and says, when you're going to do this and this is your life path, you may lose this person, this person, and that person, but you are our prophet and this is what you're going to do. You have to face moral and ethical spiritual judgment. You have to look at spirit in the face, and you have to go against time. You have to go against their judgment and human judgment. And you have to be able to be in alignment so good with you in here that you are good on your own, even if everybody walks away, because spirit says, you know what? People you had kids with, people that you were involved with your entire life may walk away from you if you don't do this with confidence. And even if you do it with confidence, they still may walk away from you. You have to know that you're good. And if you've been given children to take care of here, you better do that, and you better do it with all seriousness. And you better do that first and foremost before anything. You go without. That sucks, man. That's tough. Yeah, you really wanted that to happen, but it didn't. Those kids better eat. They better be fed. They better have clothes, a coat. Don't piss me off today not putting your coats on babies. Like, don't do it. You got a coat and they don't. Don't make me mad today. Don't do it. There's something about you being confident and bringing balance, possibly something to do with the holiday. Christmas could be significant, or you letting go of an individual that you had children with because of some sort of toxicity, something you find out about something they did in revenge that caused you some sort of loss where they manipulated some sort of very, very eccentric story. You're calling their bluff. This could have something to do with the dissolution of marriage. This could have something to do with the choice that they made, and they made the wrong one because they were flirting with someone romantically. They should not have been, and you walked away from them, or you're about to find out this person has been stealing from you. There is two or upwards of two karmic individuals here. We have some sort of transformation. She is a lunar moth, which means that this is shadow self that is transforming. You could have found out part of a shadow self situation here that has to do with someone that's been stealing from you and pickpocketing you, and you didn't even know it. They're siphoning energy with like a straw the size of a toothpick. But if you have 12 people doing that to you and they're siphoning energy from you, well, you're not going to make it very far, are you? You're transforming, you are rising, and you're receiving guidance from spirit. Smoke. Remember at the beginning of the channeled message what I told you smoke does and how I was guiding you through how to use smoke properly, and don't be saging like you a crazy payaso all over the place, because don't do that. You're going to call things in that you ain't asking for. Use lavender, use pine, use palo santo. Those things are good and they call in happy energy regardless of why you're burning them. They can clear out your energy, open up a window, open up a door, because otherwise you're calling it in and not giving it anywhere to go. Okay, you're calling in prosperity. I told you earlier that smoke is also very significant for how spirit can communicate to you. Whenever they're telling you, oh, your energy feels heavy, like we need to get rid of that, that's smoke cleansing, sound cleansing, a bell, music, something. You pulled cornucopia energy, and to close out the energy of today, we have prosperity. She noticed she has an impregnated belly here, and we have an impregnated belly here with this woman that says letting go. You are definitely letting go of an individual or a like standard you had for someone that you had children with, because of the amount of growth that you've had in a different direction towards spiritual vitality, and the confidence you've gained, and the balance and like the footing that you've gained over time. Someone has grown up here and someone else is in a very sophomoric type of like thievery energy, trying to keep you stuck. This is a jester energy of dancing around, trying to confuse you, trying to get you to look over here so you're not paying attention to what's going on over there, and noticing that I took out of my pocket this, I'm taking stuff out of your pocket and putting them in mine. Like it's like a switch of the hand very fast. This person is a jester energy. They're a clown. Like they play in the circus. You're like, I don't go to the circus because I'm not a payaso. I don't do that. I don't perform. I'm not a tiger. I am not a lion. They perform for the circus. I'm a wolf. I'm a leader. I'm an alpha, and I don't perform for nobody. No, nadie. I don't perform for anyone at all. Never. And if you're trying to get me to do that, because you're trying to manipulate me and you're trying to cause a loss for me and get me to cry over spilled milk because you're vindictive, you could be dealing with a Taurus here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone who is very ruthless. You could have been dealing with a very ruthless Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn male because of this King of Pentacles, and his horn is pointed right at a Queen of Wands. Somebody here was being absolutely ruthless to you, or was doing something incredibly unfair and was being guided in a very, very manipulative manner, or to try to transform something in a very manipulative manner. And that is possibly coming to the forefront for you to find out about. You may be being given information that someone by a third, fourth, or fifth party knows to have been happening, and gives you like a piece of information that allows you to bring balance to a situation. Someone has been observing what's going on. Someone has been very, very heavily scrutinizing and watching what's happening here, and how things are unfolding, and how something was written down, or how something was texted, or how something was emailed to me, or how something was I'm reading this, and what it says and what actually happened, or what someone said and what it says here, they don't add up. There's some sort of misalignment, and I noticed, but they don't know that I noticed. So I got to pay attention, and I got to sit, and I got to lay low, because I'm trying to grow something over here. And if they find out about that, they're very vindictive. They may come back and try to take what's mine. I worked hard for this, and we're fighting tug of war, tug of war, tug of war. You do this, you do that, you do this, you do that. No, somebody's really, really sick. Somebody's, oh, I'm so sick, I'm so tired. My heart, my lupus or something, the ventricles of my heart, they're so tired. I'm exhausted. I work at nighttime and I sleep, and then I get up and I'm still so tired. Somebody's taking some sort of medication that may make them have some sort of like violent rejection, which is vomiting. That could be significant. If there is some sort of situation here in which you have been very, very heavily scrutinizing an individual that is coming towards you with a romantic offer, this is divine masculine energy. This is not karmic feminine operating energy males. This is not some gossipy male that wants a female to chase him and go after him. That's not the vibes. He is operating in a karmic female energy. Men are supposed to be providers. They are supposed to be in pursuant energy, and they are supposed to be protectors here in the physical world, because a woman's job on the other side is to be spiritual protection. That's what she does for you. Like, her whole goon squad on the other side is what protects you here in the physical once you've become in union with your divine counterpart. Okay. And if there is any sort of a misalignment with that, a divine feminine will absolutely chew up a karmic male and spit him out with an ego the size of about that big, because it's not going to work, and it's going to be toxic, and he's going to walk away with a karmic lesson he did not ask for. But there is something here where that energy is leaving because of you getting rid and letting go of this thief type of energy and wanting to see you cry over spilled milk. This is like having relationships with people and stuff that they knew would upset you. And now you have someone who's the real deal Holyfield who's about to actually come and like make some sort of like genuine offer. This energy also of divine masculine energy, this is romantic for sure because he's holding a rose, but this is also in pursuant energy of actually taking action somewhere and taking action towards something. This is an advancement in money. This is an expansion in money. Okay. And this is also somebody's entrepreneur endeavor needing to hire other people to help the gears orchestrate better. Somebody's walking away from a 9-to-5 and going full force and betting on themselves. And you absolutely should do that. I'm here for that. And I'm clapping for you if that's you. Okay. You guys are amazing. I love each and every one of you. And I cannot be any more graciously grateful for all of your support. I'm so humbled by all of your kindness. Thank you for all of your guys' support, regardless of what that is, whether it's watching, it's sharing, your guys' donations, your super likes, your super chats. You guys mean so much to me, and I am just so blessed to have been chosen to be the conduit for spirit. And I'm so amazingly overwhelmed with joy to get to channel message from source to you guys every single day. Not a day in my life do I work if I get to do this for the rest of my life. Okay. You guys are beautiful. Without you, I can be me. You guys stay safe. I love each and every one of you. And you know where to reach me. All right. You guys can find me on my hotline. You can also donate to the Giving Spirit, which is my charity giving to children. This is for single parents of special needs children or parents that are struggling to give their children a Christmas. This is almost entirely out of my pocket, except for the small amounts of donations I've been given. And I'm so graciously grateful for that. You guys, thank you. And we will be hosting a magical event for these children, and they get to come and them and their family get to come and be worry-free for a couple of hours. They get to do activities, play games. We have a special guest coming. We actually have a couple of special guests and activities that are coming for them, and they don't even know it. And it's going to be so amazingly magical for them. And they're just going to get to be little kids for a little bit, because I've got to speak to some children, and I've got to see some other things from other people that work in the public with children. And a lot of them are asking for money for bills and money for food and money to feed their little siblings, or to help their parents not be so stressed because we don't know what we're going to eat for the holidays. That's taking that away for that entire time that they are at my event. They don't have to worry about any of that. None. They just get to be kids. They get to eat their little warm meal and go on about their business. And they get a gift in the process. I'm sending them home with food because the biggest gap for children is summertime and the break that they have in wintertime, because they go so long without having a school provided meal. So there needs to be a bridge there for some of them so that they can survive through the 2 weeks that it takes them to be on school break. Because if someone has to take that 2 weeks off with them, that may mean no pay for them for 2 weeks, and then they have to go back and they may be behind now. So however that looks for them, I am not asking them any personal questions. That's not my business. All I know is that they need my help. They asked to sign up, and they have multiple children that need help, or they have even adult children that are special needs that they need help providing for. And that's what we're going to do. Okay. So if you guys want to give to that and that sounds like something that you want to be on board with, you can reach out to 720-675-7551, which is my ministry's hotline, or you can just go to the Psychic Ministries Cash App and you can donate there. Okay. You guys are amazing. I love you. And you guys are so beautiful. Thank you so much for your support. And I know you guys are going to show out, and the universe is about to show us just how miraculous this can be. Okay. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. Oh, 13 on my screen. Lucky number 13. What's up, Buttercup? I love you guys. Bye. Bye, guys.